Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But you guys, week 10 of WBE. The St. Louis Rampardos are taking on KyleAye and the Miami Donphan in this epic week 10 matchup. I hope you guys are excited as we come down this stretch here. A win today would actually guarantee us a bye in the playoffs, so hopefully we can pick up a W. Kyle is fighting his way for a playoff spot right now, and we have one more match against Nexus, but I will let you guys know we're going to be taking a little bit of a break in WBE for the last week of the season and also for playoffs because of the launch of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. And I've been incredibly busy lately. If you didn't see on Twitter, I had an unfortunate death in the family. They were someone who was on the older end though, so it wasn't too, I guess, surprising, but nevertheless, it's kind of taken up my time. And I had a friend's wedding today, Magnitude. I went to his wedding, so I have not filmed the team builder. So I'm gonna break down my team super duper quickly, just to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing. And sorry about the no team builder. This is the first time I missed one in so long. But question of the day is, do you normally watch my team builders? Why or why not? Real quick rundown though. I'm running a Choice Specs Rotom-Wash with max special attack and max speed, with Trick, but mostly to use Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, outspeeds Lopunny, outspeeds +1 Tyrantrum. I got a pretty standard mixed Absol with Fire Blast, Sucker Punch, Iron Tail, and Knockoff. Iron Tail is going to be really important for that Sylveon. I've got a Heatran, which is offensive with leftovers to repeatedly take some hits, but it also has Stealth Rocks on it, but it's got Earth Power and Flash Cannon and Lava Plume. Choice Banded Crobat, which I think is going to be really good in this matchup. It really rips through his team, and he doesn't have a lot of switch-ins to it. And a defensive Uxie with Rocky Helmet, specifically for Lopunny, and then a more defensive, kind of pseudo-offensive Tapu Bulu with Nature's Madness, Hornleech, Grassium Z, Leech Seed, and Toxic as well. So that's going to be our team there. Kind of my thought process here is I have the 6 on the screen that I think he's going to bring. He also has a Tyrantrum, a Frostlass, a Swellow, a Slowking, and a Lantern, and Fire Z is his Z Crystal. So those are some things to keep in mind. But I think we're going to be ready to rock here. I got my team ready. Everything should be ready to rock. I got my Z Crystal and everything, hopefully. And let's see what he's going to bring. Let's see what 6 he's going to bring. But I do think that I'm going to get most of the 6 right, because he's got a couple big threats there. But let's see here. He actually brings Lantern, brings Tyrantrum. So a couple things I didn't expect. Does not bring Tangrowth. Kind of glad about that. He might have been scared about Nihilego. Lantern could be a bit annoying, but I'm glad that I brought my Tapu Bulu, and then he actually doesn't bring Salazzle, he brings Tyrantrum. So again, glad I brought Tapu Bulu, because I think Tapu Bulu, like, I was on the fence between Tapu Bulu and Nihilego, and I opted for Tapu Bulu because of things like, you know, Lantern and Slowking and stuff. So in terms of a lead matchup here, I do like Crobat as a lead. It matches up really well against everything pretty much but Lopunny, because even if he is like Scarf Crook, I know he can take a hit. It forces him to knock off. I'll find out he's Scarf right away. I can U-turn out. Alternatively, his only real good, I mean, he's got a few switches into Crobat, like Lantern, but I think Crobat is a really good lead to just U-turn here to kind of start things off. He may expect an Uxie lead, which is what I'm thinking, so he's probably going to lead Crook. So I think that's actually a pretty good start. I think he'll expect an Uxie lead Crocodile, going and want to go for a knockoff. His Stealth Rock user is most likely Crook. That's his only way to set hazards. I mean, Tyrantrum could, but I'm assuming he's going to be an offensive Tyrantrum. If you bring Tyrantrum, you usually bring offensive. So Heatran luckily does outspeed, unless he's Scarf Tyrantrum, and it's one of my few switch-ins to head smash. So let's see here. I do think Crobat is the right lead, so we'll see what he ends up leading with, but Crocodile makes a lot of sense to me. He could lead Lopunny, but I just feel like me leading Uxie is too obvious. So let's see what he's going to lead with. Wingman's a good start. Again, I am Choice Banded Crobat. He doesn't really have the best options to deal with that thing, and he's going to lead with #red, which is going to be the Scissor here. So I'm actually leaning towards just going for a Brave Bird right off the bat. Scissor's such a threat, and I'm kind of curious, like, what do you do if I just Brave Bird your face in? You know what I mean? Lantern, if Lantern comes in, Lantern is really his best switch in to a Brave Bird, and we're still going to be doing a good amount. So I think I just want to go for Brave Bird. If he is Choice Banded, I don't knock him out. I mean, his best play here would be to U-turn. Like to take the hit and then U-turn. So I think I'm gonna Brave Bird. And we'll put him on we'll see if he's gonna switch out in a Lantern or if he's gonna switch out in a Tyrantrum. Again, I do have Rotom, which does help against Tyrantrum, because I do outspeed, I will outspeed. And I have Sucker Punch on Absol, so I have a couple different options to kind of deal with Tyrantrum. But I'm just gonna go for Brave Bird. He may expect a U-turn here and try to U-turn himself. I'm surprised he led Scissor. I'm actually really surprised he led Scissor. He might have just thought I was gonna lead Uxie and wanted to U-turn. That's the only reason I could think that he would really want to lead that thing. Because if I led Heatran, which I very well could have, that would have been tough. But he's going to switch out. What does he go into? He goes into Blue Eyes, which is going to be what? The Lantern? No, that's going to be this Tyrantrum. And this is going to not do a ton, I would imagine. It is going to probably do about 40% because it is resisted. Yeah, it does about what I expected, I guess. Okay, so a Dragon Dance Tyrantrum would be really scary here, so I have to switch out. I think my play, I have a couple options. I think going into Uxie is a decent play. And also going into Balrog is a decent play. The problem is if he Dragon Dances here, I kind of have to go into my Heatran. Well, yeah. So if he Dragon Dances, I have to switch in. I want to be in Uxie. If he goes for, if he's like Choice Scarf, I want to go into Balrog. So I'm going to go into Balrog here because I think Choice Scarf Tyrantrum is the scarier option. And if he Dragon Dances, then I have to go Uxie. I think is going to be my play because I don't think he'll double Dragon Dance against me. And he also has to fear potential Scarf Heatran too. So I don't know if he'll Dragon Dance this early. I feel like a Head Smash makes a lot of sense. Heatran, I actually already picked Heatran. I don't know if that was the right play though. I don't know if that was the right play because if he's a banded Tyrantrum, he's gonna like absolutely destroy my Heatran. Yeah, Head Smash actually kills me if he's banded. That's so scary. Oh my goodness, dude, this thing has no switch-ins. This thing has 0 switch-ins. Okay, we're gonna hope that he's not banded. There's a typo on this guy's name, but that's okay. Yeah, Tyrantrum's such a threat. He is gonna Head Smash, and he hits it. We'll see if he's banded or Scarfed. If he's banded, we're dead. He's Scarfed. He's Scarfed. He takes a lot of damage, though. Okay. And I show lefties here. Okay, so you know what I want to do? I think I'm gonna go into Uxie here. I think saving Balrog is still worth, so I'm gonna go into Uxie. That's gonna give Rocky Helmet damage, a little bit more chip. I will take a lot of damage from him, but at least I know he's not banded. So he's still gonna hurt with a Head Smash here, and he knows he can outspeed me because I showed leftovers. But I take like half, and he takes Rocky Helmet plus recoil damage, and then he knocks himself out. So I think making the switch here into Uxie is great. And if he goes for Earthquake to not take recoil damage, then I'm in an okay spot anyway. So that's pretty much the right play, I think. Head Smash. I gotta get rid of this thing. But, you know, Heatran has some usefulness still. It can take bullet punches from Scissor. I am faster than Scissor. I am faster than Sylveon. I'm max speed, so those two things help out. I can potentially set up Stealth Rocks later on. I actually may be faster than Tyranitar too, or Tyrantrum, I'm sorry. He doesn't know. If he's not Scarf, then he's gonna switch out, because I am faster. So there's a couple little mind games there, and he probably is in Lava Plume range, so he may want to switch out into something like Lantern here, now that I think about it. I kind of hastily made my move, but that's okay. That's okay. Because if he's not Scarfed, I'm thinking he's Scarfed, but he very well could not. He very well could be just an offensive Dragon Dance set and just click Head Smash. So those are two different things, but okay, so I'll find out if he's Scarfed if he switches right here. Otherwise, I hope he just either Earthquakes or Head Smashes. He just Head Smashes again. He misses the Head Smash though, which is unfortunate for him, for sure. I do have the Foul Play. I think Foul Play is my best play. U-Turn's also nice, but Rocky Helmet damage should put him in a situation. I mean, U-Turn just doesn't do anything though. It's gonna give him a free switch and a Scissor, I think. I think I want a Foul Play. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Foul Play. I don't want a U-Turn, because if... yeah, I think Foul Play is good. It'll do a good amount to Scissor. I gotta take more time on my moves. That was an unfortunate miss, but had he hit it, he would have knocked himself out. So he's gonna switch. So actually, I'd rather have him. Yeah, he goes into Scissors. So I do get the Foul Play here. So U-Turn would have been a better play because I would have been able to get out. But nevertheless, I do get to just go for a Foul Play here and do a good amount. So he could very well U-Turn here. He could very well U-Turn. It's gonna do a lot of damage to me. I don't really have a good switch in to U-Turn, so I think I'm just gonna stay in. Let's see here. If he goes for a Choice Banded U-Turn right now, I'm taking like 70%, but I may be faster. I'm faster than Max Speed Adamant. I'm gonna go for Foul Play again. Because foul play, yeah, looks like he's definitely max attack. And he could also go for knockoff too, is an option. He's faster than me. So that is banned. He's Jolly Banned then. He's Jolly Banned, I think. I think he's Jolly Banned. Just based on that damage. Because, let me see. He did about, yeah, I mean, if he wasn't banded, he wouldn't have done nearly that much. He would have done like 50%. Yeah, so he's definitely choice banded, and he's Jolly. And I think Tyrantrum is Scarf with Head Smash. So I need to keep Uxie around for that Tyrantrum, because he'll knock himself out. And the Scissor's definitely Jolly, because I outspeed Adamant Band, so he's definitely Jolly Band, which is fine. But I have to be keeping that in mind because those bullet punches are going to be annoying. Rotom actually can't do anything in this match with that Lantern until that Lantern's gone. So, but you know what? His team is getting weakened though, and he doesn't have a good response to me going for Leech Seed, which is really nice. So, and now that I know he's banned Scissor, like predicting a bullet punch isn't that bad. I have Rotom for that. I have Heatran. How does Absol fit into this match? Yeah, Absol doesn't really have the greatest matchup either. I mean, it clicks knockoff, which is nice if I can get it in. But I think he's probably going to go Crook here. If he goes Crook, I got to go Bulu, I think. And then just go for Leech Seed. But he could have Pursuit. He's going to go Bluefish. So he actually goes Lantern. So he's probably just going to try to Volt Switch out. I get the Foul Play, so he probably was waiting to see what I was going to do. But I get Foul Play off. It's not really going to do anything. He doesn't show leftovers. I'm just going to U-turn. It should be easily faster than a Lantern. Lantern's not going to be faster than me. Alright. Yeah, had I just U-turned, I would have saved myself a lot of pain there. But I at least found out that the Scissor is banded. Like, that's really good intel. Pretty sure the Tyrantrum's Scarfed. So I know what my switch into that is every time. So, let's see what this Lantern's going to do here. I want to say he's probably going to go for like a Volt Switch. I think going into Bulu isn't a terrible idea. But if he Volt Switches out, which is what I think he's going to do, that could put me in a bit of a tough spot. So I'm actually leaning towards going into Voltergeist here. Although I can't do anything back to him. Is he Volt Absorb or Water Absorb? What would he be? He'd probably Volt Absorb, I would guess. So I have two options. I go into El Toro and he potentially Volt Switches and then goes into Scissor, which is a problem. The alternative option is I go into Voltergeist, he Volt Switches, and then I have a Scarfed. Yeah, I'm gonna make this play because I don't want him to Volt Switch out and get initiative here. He goes for the Icy Wind. Okay, that's fine. I can actually trick my Scarf. I can trick my Scarf on this thing and really kind of cripple it. It's not a terrible idea because he probably feels pretty safe here. Or I switch out. He didn't want to Volt Switch. Why would he Icy Wind? What was he thinking I was going to go into? I don't know. I really wanted to go Reaper. I want to Volt Switch, but I'm afraid. I'm going to Trick. What's the worst that happens if I Trick? Let's Trick. He might be fearing a Will-O-Wisp, so he's not, like, if he's fearing Will-O-Wisp, he's not going to go into any of his physical attackers, which means he likely either stays in with Lantern or he goes into Sylveon. One of them may have Heal Bell. But if I can trick this thing, that could be really helpful, because Lantern's relatively slow, as is. So yeah, I'm going to get to trick it. It's pretty slow. So I'll trick it, and we'll see what he's going to do. He goes for... I get an Assault Vest, and he goes for Volt Switch. Okay, so he was AV, but now he's Scarfed. Okay. So now I just gave him... now he's Choice Scarf. And now I'm AV Rotom. Which, it could be worse. It could be worse. Let's see what he's going to go into. Yeah, I can Volt Switch out, unless he wants to double back into Lantern. That would be his other play. I think I have to double out no matter what. I don't think I want to Volt Switch here. But Lantern is Scarf Lantern with Volt Switch. Okay. Alright. Crobat really puts in some work if I can get it in again. It really puts in some work. I have to be careful because that Tyrantrum. But I have, you know, Absol and stuff, so I can U-turn. And I think Brave Bird actually knocks it out. He's gonna go into red, so he's just gonna go into his Scissor here. And this is Banded Scissor. So I think I just Hydro Pump. I could also Volt Switch, but I think I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. And if he wants to go back out, so his play here would be, I mean, I'm max speed, so does Jolly max speed Scissor outspeed me? I feel like it doesn't. I mean, I'm modest, so let me see. Choice Banded Scissor, Jolly. I feel like it doesn't. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt, I think. I wanna see if he goes Lantern. He goes for U-turn, so he's Scarfed. I'm really surprised. He just knocks me out. Wait, how is he faster though? Oh, did he? Oh, the Icy Wind, dude. Oh, I'm playing like trash. I'm playing like trash. I'm playing like trash. I just lost Rotom for no reason. I mean, I didn't really have a good switch in. I didn't really have a good switch in. This will at least give me some momentum. I'm playing like trash though. That was so bad. That was such a bad play. I forgot about Icy Wind. It's my own fault. Okay, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Scissor's very weak. His switch-ins to Brave Bird are very limited. So we have that. We have that. And Heatran could still put in some work. But man, that's Scissor, dude. So it's definitely Banded Scissor. I'm pretty sure. Let me look again. But let me actually calc that Rotom play. Where's my Rotom? Again, Scissor, Banded. Yeah, had to have been Banded Scissor. Okay. Oh, I'm annoyed at myself for that. I'm annoyed at myself for not thinking about Icy Wind. I haven't played in so long. I feel like I haven't played a battle in so long. Okay, that's fine. We're still in this, obviously. I mean, we have Bulu, which is really good against his team. You know, especially as Scissor gets weakened. You know, Tyrantrum gets weakened. Like, Bulu can beat a lot of his team. It can beat a lot of his team. So I just need an opportunity to bring it in. He's gonna bring in Croc. So here comes the Crook. So I can bring in Bulu here. I can also bring in Wingman here and go for U-turn and get some momentum. I actually kind of like the U-turn play. It may get him rocks, but he may be less inclined to set up rocks with a Crobat in front of him. So I'm gonna go for U-turn. Try to get some momentum here. And if he sets up rocks, I go to Bulu. I can simply Leaf Seed in front of Crook. Because, I mean, he could have, like, Fire MZ, Fire Fang Crook, but I don't think that's going to be enough to, like, one-shot, and I can get all the health back with Horn Leech, so. And he doesn't know what my Bulu set is, so. Bulu, like, wrecks a lot of his team. Like, the Scissor still is good, but Bulu can put in a lot of work. Because it's, like, a pseudo-defensive Bulu, so it handles the Lopunny really well. And I have to keep my Uxie around as a switch-in for the Tyrantrum. And let's just do this U-turn here. And this should do a lot. He's gonna let me do it, so I get a big U-turn off here. And this is gonna do a lot. A lot of damage. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, I'm expecting Stealth Rocks. He's not gonna... Do I want to go Reaper here? Is that a weird play? He's not going to Earthquake. He could go for knockoff. I'm actually going to go Reaper. The worst that happens, I think, is he sets Stealth Rocks. I don't think he's going to Earthquake. He may go for a knockoff here. We know he's not Scarfed. He goes for Stealth Rocks. Okay, so you see the rocks in this thing. That's fine. But now I'm in a situation where I can... And he's got leftovers. Okay, so that's important to know. I can Mega Evolve here, and I can knock him out. Absol versus Crook. Let me take a look here. He's Stealth Rock, so he's got some bulk to him, I'm assuming. Let me put my Absol down to half here. He doesn't have Intimidate, though. Knockoff looks like it's close. I think going for Fire Blast is the better play, though, because it definitely knocks him out. So I'm going to Mega Evolve here. I'm going to go for Fire Blast. I don't know what his switch-in would be, so... It could actually be Sylveon. Do I want to risk the Sylveon and go for the Iron Tail. I think I want to go for the Iron Tail. I don't know if he would save this thing. I'm gonna go for the Iron Tail. I gotta make some plays to get back in this game. He's gonna stay in. I gotta hit this. I gotta hit this Iron Tail. It's only like 10% less accurate than Fire Blast, so we just gotta hit it. No big deal. Just hit the Iron Tail. No big deal. We hit it. It's amazing. Good job, Absol. Sweet. So Absol kills Crook with Iron Tail. Sweet. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. Now he likely goes Lopunny. He likely goes Lopunny. And in that case, I think I have to go Bulu. I think I have to go Bulu if he goes Lopunny. And Bulu can take 2 of anything, which is nice. And I could go for a Horn Leech and get health back and then potentially live another one. So I can also Bloom Doom. So it's not that bad. And again, his switch-ins to Bulu are limited. It's just the Scissor, and the Scissor's weakened. So... and the Crook is gone. Alright. So I'm glad we hit that Iron Tail. He's probably a little iffy to go into Sylveon here. Like, Sylveon would make a lot of sense, but he's probably worried about a potential Iron Tail, obviously. Because Iron Tail, if he's not defensive Sylveon, it just knocks him out. Now, I am a little weary of him having Quick Attack on a Sylveon, I'm going to be honest. So we're going to have to scout. He has been known to do some funny stuff. I also have to be very careful because he has Stealth Rocks up now, so that's going to really hinder my Crobat's ability. Here comes Bluefish, which is the Lantern. He's Scarf Lantern, so he might just go for... I think I'm just going to knock off. I'll let him hit me. I don't mind taking some damage here in order to go for a knockoff. He might want me to do that. He might go for a Volt Switch. I don't think... Is Lantern just standard faster, though? Assuming he has no speed, which I'm assuming he doesn't. 87, yeah, he shouldn't be fast to me. A knockoff should actually do a good amount. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. I don't think with a Scarf he's faster. This might actually just knock him out. And it does. Dude, that was a really sweet play. Absol kills Lantern with knockoff. I don't know if he thought he was gonna outspeed me with having the Choice Scarf, but that was good for me. I'll take it. So he either has to go Lopunny or Scissor. With Scissor, though, I know I can go for Sucker Punch. I don't think it's gonna kill, but I could do it. Let's see here. I'm doing about 60 to 71 with Sucker Punch, assuming he's not in bulk invested, but he's not. So he very well could go Scissor and try to Bullet Punch. That's an option. This is tough. He could go, if he goes Lopunny, I gotta go Bulu. If he goes Lopunny, I go Bulu, and then I Leech Seed, because that's gonna catch the Sylveon. It's gonna catch the Scissor, and start to weaken those down. And then I have to deal with Bullet Punch from Scissor, which I have Heatran to take one of them if I have to. His Scissor's gonna be faster than my Bulu though, so I have to be very careful there. But Absol's looking good right now. I feel like he's gotta go Lopunny, I think. If he goes Sylveon, I think I just stay in and go for the Iron Tail. If he goes Lopunny, I'm going Bulu. If he goes Scissor, I'm going Heatran. Yeah, that's the order of operations. I'm gonna have a hard time beating the Sylveon, I think. That's gonna be one thing I have to be very cautious of. He's gonna go into Scissor. Okay, so Scissor is at... I mean, I could just Sucker Punch, though. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. I'm not even gonna think about this play. I'm gonna Sucker Punch, 100%. I know this thing's Choice Banded, and I know I'm faster because you showed me Jolly Band. You're not Scarfed. You're not Scarfed. If you're Scarfed, I'm gonna be really surprised. I'm pretty sure you're Jolly Band this whole time. Yes! Yes! Get out of here, dude! Let's go! Dude, this is really... I don't know why he's just not going Lopunny, but I will take it. Absol picking up 3 kills in a row, getting the Croak with the Iron Tail, Lantern with knockoff, and Scissor with Sucker Punch. That is huge for our team right now. That is huge for our team right now. And he can't go Tyrantrum because I'll Sucker Punch it. He has to go Lopunny here. He has to go Lopunny here. And now that Scissor's gone, he has no ways to deal with, oh, he goes Blue Eyes. So he is gonna go into this thing, but I know he's Scarfed. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch on this thing too. If he Dragon Dances, it's not the end of the world. I have Uxie still. I have Uxie still. The one thing that could actually mess me up is if he does Dragon Dance. That would be the one thing, if he is Dragon Dance. But no, he's not. That's it, dude. Tyrantrum goes down. Absol kills Tyrantrum with Sucker Punch. Dude. Kyle just messaged me. GG, bro, he says. What about your Lopunny, man? What about your Lopunny? Why is he sending me GG? What about Lopunny, dude? Or like Sylveon? Here comes Bro Punny. Like, I don't understand. He says dies to Play Rough, but I don't have Play Rough. And you're faster. I'm just gonna say play it out. I don't know why he's doing that. I have no, I'm really confused. Okay, so now that Tyrantrum's dead, I go into Uxie here. Because Uxie can take the hit and get the Rocky Helmet damage. I don't have to go into Bulu now. So this is all good. We go into Uxie. I'm really confused. He's gonna Mega Evolve. I don't know if he just forgot about how Mega Evolution speed goes. Oh, he's got Power Up Punch. That's a little scary. That's okay though. I have Bulu still. And Bulu can take a hit, so I don't think he can Power Up Punch me again, so as long as he can't Power Up Punch me again, we're okay. So I'm gonna go for Psychic here. I think he has to just knock me out. He just says I'm dumb. So he didn't realize that I was faster for some reason. I don't know. But you know what? I will take it. I will take it. You can throw all those things at me. He was thinking Absol was gonna be faster than Lopunny. I don't know if he forgot about how Mega Evolution speed tiers work and all that good stuff, but I will take it. Now I'm actually a little nervous because he's Power Up Punch. So if he Power Up Punches again though, there's a chance that he can one-shot my Bulu. Actually, I don't know. Let me calc that. Let me calc that, because he's got to be Jolly. So Bulu against Lopunny. He goes for Last Resort. Oh boy. Things I didn't expect. That's a problem, actually. That is a problem. +1 Last Resort. 86 to 101.6. Oh boy. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta just make it happen. I mean, this is my play. 86 to 101.6. It's a 12.5 chance to knock me out. Oh boy. This isn't good. This isn't good. I'm gonna go for the Grassium Z. Actually, he's low enough that Hornleech should knock him out, but I'm gonna go for the Bloom Doom. I think I have to go for the Bloom Doom. Okay, it's 12.5% chance to knock me out with the spread I have. Assuming he's Jolly Max Attack. He goes for Last Resort. He's Power Punch Last Resort. No! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get swept by Lopunny. We're gonna get swept by Lopunny right now. He just wins, I think. He just wins. Wow. Are you Jolly? That was a 12.5% chance to kill. You're gonna win. Wow. I don't know. Yep, he's Jolly. Yep, we just lost on that, dude. You gotta be kidding me, man. Heatran can't live the hit. Reaper can't live the hit. There's nothing I can do. Can Reaper live? No, he can't. He can't live a Power Punch. There's nothing I can do. There goes my bye. There goes my first round bye because of this, dude. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, he gave me an opportunity to win this game, and I realized that. Like, I've realized that, but at the same time, it's incredibly frustrating to lose to that, but it's the game we play. He's gonna just knock me out with Last Resort on everything now. It's a good set, though. I can't believe I'm gonna lose to a 12.5% chance, dude. I can't believe it. I don't think Crobat has any chance of living. Lopunny's just so strong, dude. Last Resort's just gonna do so much. Yeah, it's there's nothing I can do. Power Punch knocks out. Heatran. I'm not living a +1. It's just that +1, dude. Like that's what did it. He got a +1. He got a +1. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna Brave Bird. He's gonna be faster than us. Last Resort. Wow. Wow, dude. I can't believe this game. I cannot believe this game. 12.5% chance to win. 12.5%. That's the game we play. You got to give props to KyleAye. I know he's fighting for the playoff spot. We have our playoff spot locked, so it's not the end of the world for us, but I have to beat Nexus now to get the bye, which stinks because we had it otherwise. Like, we had the bye otherwise, but he's going to Last Resort. I don't think there's any way we live in this. No. That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating, man. Well, good game to Kyle. That's why you don't give up. I feel like he would have forfeited. He was like about to forfeit the game, and I told him like play it out because I knew that it wasn't over, but I didn't expect that to happen. I did not expect to lose to Last Resort Lopunny. I just wasn't. Lopunny kills Bulu. Lopunny kills Crobat. Lopunny kills Heatran and Absol. Lopunny kills Absol. That's it. That's how it goes sometimes. Thanks, guys, for watching. Sorry that happened, man. I don't know what else to say, but props to KyleAye, man. Good job, buddy. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and to catch you guys next time. Peace.